swing me keminche.
Machine worker, what you're doing, where coming to you live from the heart of the city. Niji Asaf Wachajato Street. Leebi Ŋulami, Niji Omashi Morning Star, na kankaji cherry pe. Owango shida kuleke anucho akanji akwe cherry ofen. Le money bongwe keshpong bilike wala reo kemishe. Shishije loke nagbulo ne be nagbe. Na kanke weji nshiya unike wonya. Bahnye woni fiu kata bemi. Ni le die ncheba na ke ikewo echuni ita wakaji lebi na je chere ofe finte waka hanye fe ojeko waka good morning Ghana mene won fe politics wonu won nyele nu osomo onye ngbeji ni tetela teno ni omnji na kan oba fo won shira oba keji oba boni ko pe lebi na tan boni mi pe kenta bi mi hemi ya ke mene we kukome no wa fi ye Omashi TV no iba yemu no catch you cry mo mi fo ishira ba kejimba no fa ni saka wo kasomo nya ni jingme na gbine wo kwa somo ni won ba shira.
Children have a very high nutritional demand in relation to their size, and vitamins play an important role in maintaining healthy growth. That is why we at Base Pharmacy Company Limited have introduced Base Vite Kid Drops, a multivitamin drop with 7 essential vitamins including vitamin A, D, B1, B2, B6 and vitamin C to aid your child's healthy growth. Base Vite Kid multivitamin drops have been specially formulated to help meet your child's nutritional requirements, helping them to get back to playtime faster. With Base Vite Kid drops from Base Pharmacy Company Limited. For further inquiries of bulk purchase, call Base Pharmacy Company Limited on 0302 672 317 or 0247 287 853.
This advert is FDA approved.
Grade A Academy is all you need. With our neat, spacious, and serene learning environment, we make sure your child is as good as gold. We also engage in lots of extracurricular activities such as excursion, career day celebrations, games, and so much more. Our canteen also serves the best and nutritional meals with your kids well attended to. And we are ready to enroll your ward from nursery, kindergarten, primary to JHS 1. Admission is currently ongoing. Locate Grade A Academy on the Atamills I Street behind Enterprise Insurance or call us on 0542 426 803. Grade A Academy. We say passion and excellence.
Hello, lovely viewers. You are all welcome on the program Fingerprints. This program has been designed to help you know how to create your own business, including livestock, farming, banking, selling, and what have you. I bring to you entrepreneurs who have made it, who have the skills and ability to help you know how to create your business. This is where you have the experience to create your own business. I'm your regular host, Neil Dai Afote Kofi. Catch me live on Omashi TV every Tuesday at 3 to 4 p.m. The program will be repeated to you on Saturdays 8 to 9 p.m. Ghana be gemanti asio mi bi fe ami penye kemba asaga me fe hu no o ya he strut we bona fe ni bi ni gba me ana woke amane bo aba fama bi anyi ke amla lo bona fe na amla ro akwa ni eyi ebua ni anya ke sa ni ke chine ni fe o ya e ko me woke akutu nkwaro ma fe assembly members na asani gba te o fe lo ante woke police fui alo o che me ni me ayabua ni onye no ke sa na kan fe mo
yeah ora don Inka police fui.
Ke wo kwani na agbako e bi ene. Eke wo sa wo. Eke wo atu.
Je am pe papa wujin ke papa bibi anokolo ifia kwa na kan le won wakan majanche bele won na sanba
na gba yo titriji gogota ni
hey ni ekole ni jo ami echichimiye alo ni jo beje meni saka kwa na chunwe ni hey ni ekole ama chunwe ni esa alo ndi ko meni afe egbe ko manu lehin ele meni fe okapa ni gbe o asaga ni fi mu ato ni gbeja mo ko ba de nke e ba yin abona fi ni o fe be ke ha ne ke ni fi mo ni asaga ni fi mo ba no da gbe pa no ka se me ki ne hu le mi ye o ma shi tv no ngbe ni o dai afute kofi meji mo ni yo asaga ni fi mo ni o china
Shida playing men fan can when you be a motone or mashi morning star. Okay, we are here to inform and also entertain. Shkome kwa kaji papo fata we kwa na show on Facebook wa no Komashi TV. Kaya kaji drama fe wo no bagbele pa wo mi. Kaji buka won fe drama ko mi lo ye ko no kwa fata here gbeka ko ni bohun onye otwa ni ka fata shin oba ngo shida kenklen kan amani da mo se ni wo ke Leebi Ŋulami ni fe mo ba ne gbe no be kenklen Helios Care Center, me fata heko. Nakano Heartbeat Homeopathic Clinic. Kenya here Great Aim Academy, me ke passion and excellence. Agbene ke tufane da na yo odasi. Nke odasi ko mepe mani maye. Akeke she manken nya o ke chata ko to no wo jugba. Konni alomake anu ni ashe ni base vit case drop ne no. Ye vitamin C kume 7. Ne wa gbeke ni kase momi. Mi chon no wo momi ke kro kume fe wana ke $20 shiam. Na gbe no be drama fe wo no je cheyo saka woni wo ke nuncho wi mo afi wo de hiamochu no wo Leebi na if you believe prayer ministry am draw ke wo male mlinsani ni wo aka ne fi o e ke no na issue drama fe wo no ke ya hie e ke wona igbe wo michon wo kani amoto ne obako male ke je ni 2 Corinthians chapter 5 na kan you can claim for we know that when this tent we live in our body here on earth is torn down, God will have a house in heaven for us to live in, a home he himself has made, which will last forever. Nake ngale mnisanjie ekume self-explanatory. She face eja dromo efe ono ni onyo diseno jugbada ni keji ukanie wanu nshi no ewo be pie ka ukanie alumake osole momle sanonyo bi neke dromo ni kene enyo ke and now we sigh. It gets so great is our desire that our home, which comes from heaven, should be put on over us. It think by being clothed with it, we shall not be without the body. Nakai, kagbe Adriano, fefel. Okajibu na bi obanye bo. Oko ne kengbale ne no kani. No o minchon osusu ojugba. No kwa kete ishishinu. It's a jomo your hand. One again, dromo you money. If you believe prayer ministry, I'm a Jimmy Bo. No more how Leebi na. One I say we am someone ni jai kind of blue ni am wanyo try 027 0246 801 2999 0246 802199. Like I know I know WhatsApp teacher Elijah 0555 094 908. Like Eja. Anyone share. O watu wabote sajamlin gilling eja ke incheme enyo eba hisen ni saka woko address sajin komeni ya no mami e ekro kome boni shi kamo yo ha going forward the boni saka woni wo approach ni bi baba o ke ekro kome e wa Leebi na keji dromo efe wo fe wo no kome kwa na shama Facebook ba no Komashi TV ko like no share eke efe fe ke dan so lako ke won yebie doctor yi man probi hospital Leebi na lake bo hu u ke won yebie efe ni oyo nakai Be Leebi na dromo ya fe wo no nche Mr. Kwesi Richard Mawuli edamomlin ke ni ji NDC Greater Accra Communication Team je Accra pe ke he krokume hopefully e baba ni ba demonstration youth organizer ye ikopa no ne yo ke wo shejin o wa jale mu jugba Kenya here nche ni lehun eji national ni ji New Patriotic Party na kan Greater Accra Communication Team member NPP nche Ebenezer Otu lehun ye share wako no office agent justice no ni sure wo hia no nchole de nche if am won agent e won nche me lebi na mi hanye ojiku
Ojima.
na kai nchele na ge ikole ya ncho mi ikwa futu le fiu no ya won hin o nche Ebenezer out to ina ke nwe ji kenklen bi ni work pe hia ne wo humble welcome to our humble studio.
Thank you.
Ojigwa na kai Zamali,
yeah.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, my brother.
I think this is the second time.
Oh, yes.
So now you are familiar with
yes.
Ojigwa. Like, you watch last Nigeria come here. Koni wakwe. Oti ni wabayi ngene. Wongene won we can call Beniji. Ndi kumenete no. Ni won susu akekwe be na wote yin fi neken. Shi first ayaye fe akeble makpanu acha. O heni ahye runko boba hye sako ni ocha no. Akwebo ni ba fi ni wabana new airport ye boga ni ami ke kukume agbenele won public account committee amame na ke na gbako ya no be pia wosusu ake ni ji politician say peji many ka ke quote in quote alleged ke kukume corruption ke ni bi kukume ni fond ya mepe chasma many yo wonu chumo hey amepodi enche amefa so mo chumi kwa ke kukume ni sa ke anya kame ayi wa kwesa ni ne Kenya yin o wawe akutia if you agbene wakwebo ni we mo shidamo ye ha shi ni so chile mi fo na ke na gbakote no Ridge Hospital boni etele ha ke boni health minister le hu we ha wo hu wo ye ekoke mo wo no wo ba sta if you ke wakwebo ni shikamo ye wo kenkle amasomani mabi inche otu age keji ekole live no ke me kuma ye she kwa lo yo na ji mo wi mo ko ka agbene woji wasani gba shishi
The should play my party, Niji MP party, leadership era qui fait à me faire possible de mener une pas bien. For now, Oba will do a very possible best to revive the image of our party and the public view, and if you're attractive, can prospective voters.
Okay.
No, you move you when you buy it.
Okay. Venture into again. Ekpa famu nation ekuku. Wa kwena jaji ni bi kuni ke ya hin ba ko bon ba fini. He wale na meta wo ameni ni ashen. Mr. Mauli,
yeah.
Do you have any preliminary, commentary before we start, like some, or we should just head on?
Oh, only the greetings that we always so.
So if you have some greetings,
okay.
You say to some people this morning.
Thank you, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the opportunity given again, and I take this opportunity to greet all our listeners and viewers outside Ghana, outside Accra. Then I take this opportunity also to greet our regional chairman, Dr. Engineer Mark Oliver Kevo, Eastern Regional Chairman. He is the youngest regional chairman in Ghana now. And I also take this opportunity to greet Kojuja Kedako. Kojuja Kedako is one of the prominent guys in Eastern region, popularly called Eastern Ahoy. And I greet the entire NDC fraternity. And I also greet my branch executives. That's Kufrodi and New Job and South branch executives. Wherever they happen to be this morning, I greet all of them. Thank you.
Welcome. Naga inche filo juba. Kenya hie obakolo le kome yake taflache. Eno ni nisho je ni uko. No ni kan wo hie no ni sake wonye wo kwani wo chu hini. No ni yo mlinji be by election ni ya no ya kwetia ololo ebe ye sheku. We sake wonye wo pan wo ko wo hie gbe. Ni bi ni saka ajaji ni twenjo lafi wo no ka ballot mo aya so we so agon. Tichiman South ke he kukume. Ablikuma North ke kukume da bida. Wohin egbe wo ya okwo ewo mi na ke me na hara na me demonstration NDC ku chief of staff na egbe tejen ni ji ochile ni hu emi na kan producer okwo boni eshikamo we ha keje no small ni ji small arms commission bi ameke we mo ko ba for jiran ake akotia is a no go area for weapons no wo ba bi cheme boni gbejano to shikamo we ha e ka gbe na we mo ni wo che IGP etuke ba ke ha party say when I'm going forward, it like a catch up to it. Get college in me banana money. she could dad in your GN Bafam. Was I one your favor, be Ujuba. Oh, producer, Tomboni, may I want Quebonish come here, might be Mr. Mauli, Chief of Staff, a visit to Akwitia prior to the elections. What is the way forward?
Yeah, thank you once again. And let me greet my brother. It's in order for the Chief of Staff to visit Akwitia. You know that Chief of Staff is a card-bearing member of NDC. So it's only prudent that he visited Akwitia, because we all know what is at stake now. We are going for by-election, and for me, we need all our big wigs over there. And fortunately for us, yesterday, the Chief of Staff was there, visited the traditional leaders to encourage them and let them know that the by-election that is coming on, we are not going to entertain anything like violence. And because one of the chiefs, I think Takrasi chief, was very worried about the violence associated with by-elections. Now, don't forget that some years back, Akwitia was one of the constituency which is a flashpoint. Always there is violence over the general elections, there is violence over there. But for some time now, we have not been witnessing those things over there. It means that the people over there have started understanding elections. Do you understand? Places where the citizenry understands elections, more time you won't see violence. Because just go vote, go home when it's time, come back and come and witness the counting. This thing, I think, is not something that you should just go there and be misbehaving, doing certain things that will bring chaos. Do you understand? And I'm also happy that our security agencies, they have assured us that they are going to take charge. Do you understand? At Akwitia. And I commend them for that. So for our Chief of Staff to go there, for me as an NDC member, I'm very happy that this man's presence over there will canvas more vote for us. Do you understand? Yesterday when you see the crowd, and this weekend, did you saw the crowd when we're doing some floats over there? Did you saw it? Yeah, it was massive. It tells you how NDC is poised for power. Do you understand? NDC is poised for power. And my brother here know that this seat, we are taking it. This one is a very cool chop. Do you understand? And I'm very happy that I was listening to Brian Champon today. He said, we cannot drive democracy on emotions. Do you understand? What MPP sought to do at Tamale is emotional blackmail. They would just want to blackmail NDC. Do you understand? But for me, there's difference between emotions and what? And politics. By-election normally happens when somebody pass on. That is all the by-election we have had in this country. We can see it. We can say that it's death. Death. Yeah. Do you understand? So all what I'm saying is that our Chief of Staff being there is a good call. It's a plus to NDC party. And yesterday, this man gingered the base. You see, everybody was vibrant, working. Do you understand? And don't forget that Debra also is from Eastern region. Okay. So it's only prudent that he visited the place where he come from. Okay. So I think
that's okay. Yeah. Before I move to say Ebenezer or Mr. Otu, this communique from Small Arms Commission saying Akwitia a no-go area for weapons, and then connecting it to what IGP has already informed us about. How do you embrace it as a party?
You see, we have a lot of illegal arms in the possession of some of the citizens. Last time when I was reading some memo, I realized that they were saying that illegal weapons that citizenry are having is more than what the army is having. Or let me put it, it's more than what our security agencies are having, which is very dangerous for this country. Do you understand? So it's only prudent and it's in order for IGP to bring out a caution, to caution people who have that intent to go and cause chaos over there. Do you understand? That, hey, if you are thinking of going to do something over there to create chaos, violence, and those, you need to advise yourself, because you will meet with equal measure of that thing. That's what I wanted our security agencies to be doing. Do you understand? What happened at Abrikumanov is not good. What happened at Ayawaso West Wagon is not good. So we need to take a clue from that thing. Then we know how to go about it. Do you understand? And those people out there who are fighting for people, our colleagues, the supporters, the grassroots, who are supporting people, let them go and fight themselves. For me, if somebody come and tell me, Richard, take arm, go to Akwetia, go and cause me, I won't do it. Do you understand? Because if you want me to do that, then bring your son to come and lead so that I will follow. Do you understand? But your son is somewhere abroad enjoying. Your son is staying in East Legon, at East Legon, enjoying. And for me here, you want me to go and fight for you? No. The youth of this country have to start reasoning. They need to start reasoning. Do you understand? That this country is all what we have. For me, I don't know about my brother. If my brother is having a diplomatic passport, I don't know. But me, I don't even have a passport. Do you understand? I have not even traveled to Togo before. It's only even the day that I was coming here, you see the way I was struggling. Do you understand? So we have nowhere to go. So all what I'm telling my people, the young people out there, is that please, let us all embrace peace. Do you understand? Because if we have peace, we have everything. That's all what I can say.
Okay. Ujugba, inage ametui eto ake chief of staff den cheun ife na nete jengbe amekemba na gbe ni ameme be ni ba she ko ni oshiki for be ne eya. Chimatu ma chima benge nche Mr. Richard Otu. Ile ake ame select omo ake amenyeminu Solomon ji money adamom ni ejem. E ma bia ke bia ne manage momentum going forward then we manage ameisamo ke agbenele ho e tomboni small scale arm commission bia ho area ke say no go area for weapons ke agbene watch IGP le ho ba we ke hie tame ho amemom hate ke no for ni saka o ke somonye o kwasomonye on
but before you see, I don't understand the language. So maybe, yeah. So maybe. Because maybe for your sake, he will give me some point lines which I may not understand.
All right. Beja.
Bongo. My brother Mauli said, MPBS party, we are using Tamale Central as an emotional blackmail against them. Hey, Mauli. As citizens of this country, with all due respect, as a party, we fought for the ordinary Ghanaian. We fought for the constituents of each and every parliamentary candidate of MP. What happened was a national tragedy. That's the more reason why we call off as a party. We took a step back that, no, what happened, let's leave Tamale Central for NDC people to go. So we doing this for you people. You are telling us that that's emotional blackmail. Oh, my brother. We are doing politics, but we are fighting for the best interest of this country. So in that regard, let's mind our transitions going forward. And with regards to Akwetia, for the past years, you could realize that MPP as the party, when Amase was the MP, that was this team, Amase was able to bring many projects on board, making sure that roads were constructed, giving out scholarships to individuals to further their educations, many projects. Amase, a middle school living certificate personal, she was able to champion educational projects. So for some time being now, I must say has been a very key factor in Akwetia constituency. So say will let us have a full day. NDC can send their chief of staff there, you have no problem. But on that very day, that 2nd September, the ground will surely speak for MPP party. And for Solomon, the ground will surely speak for, because we are going to win the elections based on track record, not based on our gurus being on the field also. No, we are going to win the elections based on track record. And it's there, it's clear to see. Because before that, Akwetia is a diamond area. And then they shifted, some of the constituencies, the energy shifted to gold mining. You know what I mean? So by then we give them the environment for them to thrive. So it's like the people over there, we and them have some sort of connections, not connections based on election era or gearing up to elections. No, we've always been getting in touch with them with regards to our policies, what we have on board as a party, and then what we can also do to help them and make sure that the constituency always be on the toe of development. So as a party, we are always on the note of that. And then with regards to the small arms, what small arms are calling for is a very good call and a very good point, because it's elections that we are going. He is in party, is in NDC, I'm an MPP. Doesn't mean we should fight among ourselves. No, it's clearly irrelevant. It makes no sense. It means we all be on different paths based on our ideologies. You know what I mean? So he being there doesn't mean we should wage war among ourselves. No, it's clearly irrelevant. So I'm pleading with our grassroots base, our people as a party, that no, what we are going to do, we are going to elect a leader to represent the people of Akwetia in Parliament. So each and everyone should make sure to be there on time to cast his or her ballot. He or she should eschew from the issue of violence, machete, guns. No, it's clearly irrelevant. So what small arms are calling for is a very good point. And then we plead with them to make sure that they enforce, so that what happened at Abdulkader shouldn't repeat itself again. Because Abdulkader, our deputy national organizer, was lynched. And as it stands now, we were being told investigation is being carried out, but we've heard nothing. And we are hoping for the best that they should bring the report, and then they should put those people behind bars, and then the law should deal with them, because it shouldn't repeat itself again.
Okay.
We are building a country. We are not waging war among ourselves.
Okay. Before we move on, there is a question on Facebook, and it goes to you. The person is asking that you, as a party, taking yourself out from the Tamale Central contest, did you take into consideration, looking at what happened the last time concerning what Murtala Mohammed and then Suleimana, looking at the percentage wise, was that a reason why you people have just called off, or it is coming out of sympathy as you people?
Okay, the reason is very clear and very simple. We are building a nation, and then if people who have been selected to hold public offices get themselves involved in this kind of tragedy, as a party, the largest opposition party, we have to be in line. We have to be in line with the family and the public. So we excuse ourselves based on the sympathy, not the votes that our candidates got at that time. No. We did that based on sympathy. Because we thought that no, it's not necessary for us to give the family and the NDC party respect, because they've lost their loved ones, and those people are national assets who are serving their people in the line of their duty. So when they pass on in that regard, we have to give them respect and allow them to contest, go for elections. So we did it purposely on sympathy basis and not the votes that we garnered. So we want the whole public to know that we did that based on sympathy basis. So no issue of how do you call it? The votes that our candidates. No. Sympathy basis. We could have gone for elections. We could have gone for elections, but we thought it was that no, these are the people who were serving the party. So if today they are no more, we have to give the family and the state and the country at large some sort of respect.
But if you said they were serving the party, our brother in Eskomito was also serving the country. So I think they should also use that bait to also exclude themselves from contesting the by-election.
Sure, it clearly tells that they are not sensitive enough to our plight. Because Enes was serving the nation in his constituency, especially the people of Akutia. So if today is no more, we know by-elections, when someone dies, there will be a contest. That's fine, we respect that. But since we did what is source for the goose, must also be source for the gander. What we did for the people of Tamale, they should have replicated the same. But they said they want to go for contest. You should go. Second September will just should vindicate who is who. So we have no problem.
Okay. Naka nkaya here, but she me ngo one of our Facebook. Naka me ever drop messages so she can hear makanim. And was last week Kemba. When you mean Ralph, no kote no Ridge Hospital, and it me susu ake mambie we have the right. Ke krokome. Me when we ake abuse health workers say I mean which one. But first one to be ake as a service provider. Money member seek for service, baby, and you're right. Yenibi Kuma, the family. She will no account for Obabu health minister to be money we condemning act meeting or a hospital. No, Kajano say, Inch Ebenezer, Lahumba Mum few, work blame few. Because once you swake, getting a mistakes nearby, no. Means we mean the Momiana, we are building a country. Saka one you fair no way machine. Nibawa will fair, J. me catching bear wale. Besake mukubana iwale papa na mole baya manse dabi asa manu wo fe won bi ke poto ofo wa poto ke wo ke hie iba hia wo fe producer wo boni wo health min boy no aka fa wona ke sanje eti no mo eti sesan wo chemele homu wo nke nche Ebenezer baji nshake eminji it take on nothing happen when it comes to health nationally dienche proud to noni bane menji ewiemo na gba fio ka gbene jajemo fio ni yo.
With regards to health sector, you see, our medical staffs should know that they are serving the public. I wholeheartedly condemn what Ralph did. I condemn that in no certain terms, but our medical staffs in this country, Kolebu, Ridge, and the various public services that you know, they do not have regard or respect for the rank and file. You get to a public hospital, or maybe let's say Kolebu, and then when you get there, you will see nurses holding their phones, chit-chatting, attending to their messages and stuff. And then you see patients are there, like idle, without being attended to. Most of you get there, and you'll be calling nurse, hey, oh, nurse, my child is dying, so and so. And then you see the person there doing nothing, being insensitive to your concern. And then being in the medical field is a calling. It's a calling. Because you have to get a compassion, get a grace to pursue those kind of causes. So if you don't have the grace and then the compassion to serve humanity, what are you there for? Like I said earlier, I condemn what we have did, because in that regard, it would create unnecessary sin, and then some staffs are there, some are in their conditions. When it happens, when I'm in church, when people will just all suddenly, and then it will be a different issues. But our medical staff should know that they are serving the public. It's about time as a country we rephrase our medical, our health sector. We have to prioritize human health above money. When someone is in their condition, the hospital should see the need to attend to the person first before requesting for any funds or money from the people. Because if the person comes that he or she is suffering from, let's say, diabetes or any sort of serious condition, it is very prudent, but it's very imperative as a medical doctor or as a nurse to attend to the person first before requesting for his or her money. Due to that, it's like we've lost so many lives in this country. So many innocent lives have been lost because the person doesn't have the means to pay for his medical bills. So what we have did wasn't the best, but our medical staffs are not being fair to the people of this country. They kept on treating our people very badly, and it is so bad. You know what I mean? If you don't have money, you cannot visit any public hospital. What must be so? Even in European countries, advanced countries, you go there, you are being attended to first before you pay for your services. So why do you want me to pay for my services first before you treat me? What if I die? I die along the way. So it's like our leaders. This one is not a political party matter. It's a very national issue. Whether being MPP or NDC. Mauli, let's see to the need. Let's call for reforms in our public services. Let's see that the right things are being done, irrespective of the age, gender, sex involved. Let's treat our public servants very well, and then put the life of every Ghanaian on a scale of 1:1. Not because candidate A has money, candidate B has money, so they give him some professional treatment. No, we are building a nation, so we need to all be on the same deck. And then rally to champion the good cause of our people.
Okay, but then again, I'm still too looking at how sometimes our politicians, or let me say, our leaders go outside to seek for, health service and all those things. Going forward as a country, what should we do to stop all those kind of things? Because I feel just because of the post, he has the right to fly out of the country to go and seek for good health and others. She was going forward. How should we all rally around this very issue? Next time, no appointee or no political person should be seen going outside the country to seek for medical attention and stuff.
Like I said, there should be reforms. The laws regulating our politicians seeking medical staff elsewhere and stuff should be reformed, because if you are a politician and you seek medical assistance elsewhere, outside, it means you wouldn't get time to even renovate or to see to the need of your hospitals in your country. You know what I mean? So there must be reforms. The reforms should affect all. Equality must be at par. Equality. We are building a nation, and then you cannot you the minister or the president or so and so, you go on routine medical checkup outside whilst your indigents suffer in the various medical facilities. It means when nothing happens, you clearly you'll be insensitive to their need, because go to Kolebu, go to some part of gynae or surgical, you see patients, some are lying on the floor and stuff. It's very bad. Because most often you've been seeking medical care outside, you don't see the need to respond to the urgent request and attention of the hospitals. So management of the hospitals must see to it that the right thing must be done. Politicians must be up at their desk in order to see to the reforms of these kind of problems.
Okay, so if I may ask, I think just 3 months down the line, and UK stopped issuing visas to our health care workers here from traveling to UK. Did you support that move? Do you think it's something, is a good grounds for us to stand to, start putting up infrastructures and other facilities to occupy these health workers rather than leaving the country, going elsewhere to serve over there?
It's very disgusting news. It's very disgusting, because if you have health workers who are leaving the country to seek greener pastures as well, it means there's a problem in your homeland country. So the right thing must be done. Let's pay the public health workers very well. Let's ensure checks and balances on them in the course of their discharging their duties. Let's ensure check and balances. And then you see, the problem is, like I said earlier, being in the health field require grace and a calling. So if you can get a compassion to serve your people diligently, then there's no need for you to be there in the very first place. So our government must see to it that our nurses are being treated fairly, for them to replicate same to the ordinary Ghanaian. You got what I mean? So you have to see to this kind of things. Well, how can your health workers be moving to UK to see greener budget? It means they are paying them very well. They're paying them very well. They are attending to their services with regards to their insurance so and so, all those kind of basic things that will enable them to work diligently. You know what I mean? So you have to, as a country, that's the more reason why I politicize it. I'm not politicizing it. I'm saying as a country, as people in government and not in government, you have to see to it that the right things have been done. Reforms. Let's reform the various health sectors. You know what I mean? Other than that, it will be a very deadly blow to the people of this country.
Okay. Ojogbadi enche. Inche Mr. Ebenezer Otu ni the Mamlikan NPP Greater Accra Communication Team. Producer nage okegbe mo yan mi mo we. O ya feel NDC MPP ni won fa ni no kwe no chaki ni o. Na kan ewie ken ko bon ba fe ni wale papa na mo isheshon ewie reforms ike akọ na pay health workers ojuba. Na kano etenye wi ake won need no kotamo equality. Onu mjiji etene wi no ake etene wi ake nege hela chamo no chuma ke kro kumene eji chamo calling kaji ebe ono etemo ko so fo yeli kaji a check obo no fe no no fi o be e follow e wo ba kwe ake asona ke reforms na ewie sanine going forward the many no ni health practitioners hello health ministry ba fi ke ko he me na ke kaji o te foreign countries come for them as a nurse you are not even allowed to use a phone. As a nurse, you are not even allowed to use the phone. But what I call a booby and no, if I feel mobile, I'll be here. As so, Obani by a hospital say, hello, Bani by a nurse for it. Me and Carmen, no, we more money can she might be like popo. Benin can leave or but it's not my baby. When I have you, I get my baby. But when I get in a jago conconi, it's a nimaji. She machima bank inche. Mr. Mauli Mabile Wake, Kaji Ekwe approach in the health minister a use of proud to this issue. Are we on the right path going forward? Mr. Mauli, are we on the right path?
Thank you. But before I go there, I have some little rebuttal that I want to do. Now, my brother was talking about arresting and probably prosecuting and jailing the pursue people who cause mayhem at Abikumanoff.
Okay. You want to?
Yes. Okay. I want to do some rebuttal about it. You see, at times it pains me and it hurts me so much that my brothers from other side, when they are talking about violence, they left Ayawaso West Wogon, which was very bloody, very, very bloody. As I'm speaking to you now, somebody was shot. And the person cannot walk, a footballer, a professional footballer. Do you understand? We all saw the way civilians they were given military uniforms to wear, cover their faces with masks. You cannot even identify them. And their leader was what? A police officer, Azugu. Now, today we have somebody like Brian Champon parading himself that MPP delegate should vote for him to come and be the flag bearer. And probably if God permit to come and be the president of Ghana. Meanwhile, that same person was indicted in that white paper. When was it? I've forgotten the man. Was it Milisho? No. The report. The report indicted Brian Champon. Do you understand?
Which report?
I'm talking about the Ayawaso West Wogon. I'm talking about the.
Was it a report?
Yes. That report indicted Brian Champon. Do you understand? That we should. But Nana Dankwekufadu refused to take action. Now NPP is saying that because somebody was trying to take a pepper spray from Honorable Howard Kunsen, and all of them they felt and they are saying that we should prosecute those people. Now why are they not calling for those who did those things at Ayawaso West Wogon? Where is Double? Where is the guy who slapped Sam George? A sitting MP. Do you understand? So you cannot pick and choose. When it comes to value, NPP cannot pick and choose. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Now, my brother was also saying that, I said MPP is trying to use or play emotional blackmail. Do you understand? MPP is playing emotional black. It's true. For example, let's take Buakwanov. JB Dankwa. JB Dankwa was murdered. Do you understand? JB Dankwa was murdered. All of us, we know that JB Dankwa was murdered. JB Dankwa was not sick. He was murdered in a cold blood. Did you people contested or you did not contest? You contest. By we NDC, we said that we will not contest. And we give the reasons why we are not going to contest, because we see that at that point in time, NDC cannot win that area.
Are you referring to Ejisu?
No, I'm referring to Buakwanov.
Buakwanov, okay.
Do you understand? JB Dankwa constituency.
But Mauli, mind you, with all respect, I responded to that call because someone in Facebook said, Tamale Central, we've allowed you to slide. We let you guys go. We didn't partake. We are not partaking in the elections. So why won't you supposed to allow us to contest same at Akotia?
That's what I'm talking about.
I am responding to what the person said. So you give me references.
No, that's what I'm trying to make, because you said that, because in your submission you said that we the NDC, we are not sensitive. You make that you are not sensitive.
Because if you are
wait
within the same year, you know what I mean? And then we forfeited contesting the Central. So why not also do same? Already you almost 183 members of parliament. What again you want?
You know something? My brother, you see our people. You see, JB Dankwa was murdered. That one, MPP, they are not sensitive. That's what you want to tell me. No, I'm coming. When JB Dankwa was murdered, NDC were sensitive, but MPP were not sensitive. That's what you want to say. We give reasons that at that point in time, that area, we can't win that area. Second, we will not go and spend resources over there, so you people take it.
So you're using that
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. And John Kuma too. Look at the way John Kuma, everything concerns the death of John Kuma. Even Kumi, that you are saying that we should live for you because we are not sensitive. Look at Kumi. How did Kumi pass on? No, the guy is not sick. Went for program, about 2-3 programs, came back home and started complaining about the chest. That's the end. What kind of sudden death is that? For that one, you people, you are contesting. And you are telling us that because you people are not, because of the margin. I've told you that when you go to Tamale Central, because of the margin. The margin is from Mamprobi to the margin between MPP and NDC. Please, it's like from Mamprobi to Ajoso in Ashanti region. They can't do anything about it. That's why. Now let me go to the yes. Now you see, as my brother said, what Ralph did, for me, I condemn him to certain level. So I'm a teacher. If what Ralph did, I want to give
the pass mark.
I'll give him like 75. You know why?
No.
There are a lot of things that goes on in our public hospitals. I told you last time that I'm a victim. My wife passed on. I have not said it here before.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
So sorry.
When my wedded wife was pregnant, I used to send her to and all the time. Now, it's time for my wife to deliver. I wasn't around because of this NDC. I wasn't around. They sent my wife to hospital around 4 a.m. From 4 a.m. up to 4 p.m. They said that the womb is not open. That's what they said, the womb is not open. And my wife, those people around, they said my wife was complaining that send me to theater, do me CS, remove my baby and give my baby to me. They said, your womb will open. And for some hours, they saw that my wife was just quiet. They rushed there. They see that the baby, my wife is alive, but the baby, they can't hear anything from the baby. Now they rushed my wife to the theater, and they found out that the baby has struggled in the womb of my wife and detached from the placenta, and the baby is dead in my wife. So they need, you see, there they operate my wife, took the lifeless baby. So what is the essence? As if that is enough. They discharged us. We went home for about 3 days. I saw that my wife is putting up weight. My wife is swelling. I said, what is happening? I sent my wife back to the hospital. They checked and they said that they're supposed to wash my wife's womb, and they didn't do it. So the clot of blood is like spoiling. They need to open the womb again. Open the wound again before they wash it. And from that time, my wife was not able to stand. My wife went to coma for 4 months before she passed on. For the past 3 months, I couldn't even talk to my wife. Do you understand? So all these things. So if you are not a victim, you have never been a victim, you will not understand what Ralph did though. Do you saw the footage?
Yeah.
A young guy was holding the father, the old father, for more than 1 hour, and nobody was attending to that guy. What kind of wickedness is that? And at the end of the day, you came out to come and tell us that Ralph has assaulted me, Ralph has Ralph has injured you. Your phone, everything is spoiled. To the extent that the minister bought phone for you. So last time when I went to the other, your sister station, I told them that no, let's check the footage, let's compare the footage from Ralph, and let's wait for the CCTV footage from the hospital before we can say anything about it. Do you understand? Because camera no lie. Lo and behold, the footage came, and you saw that Ralph did not even touch the lady. So, Bongo, I didn't touch you. So how did you came out to come and tell the public that your phone is spoiled? For the minister to buy a phone for you, you took it.
Are you saying she used that as an excuse for not doing her work well? What she's supposed to do?
You see, they were lying. That's my problem. Why are you lying? That the guy assaulted you? Meanwhile, the guy didn't do that. Didn't you see the bandage? So why from that bandage? And it hurts me. It pains me that they said their secretary, a certain man. Look at the words from. They said that man said, you people, the way you people are bashing them, you come to the hospital and come and meet them. Have you watched that video? This morning I watched it. Yes, their secretary, the Nurses Association secretary. He said the media guys who are bashing them, they will come to the hospital and come and meet them. What are you going to do to them?
We will meet them.
These people are so arrogant to the extent that I don't understand. You see, report shows that the debt that this country is incurring because of negligence. My case like this, people even ask me, a lawyer told me, no, I have a very good case. I should send the hospital to court. I said, I've lost my wife. I'll send this case to court. I'll get a judgment. And I'm going to, it's like they are paying me for the death of my wife. And I won't do that. I love my wife. My wife, I love her so much that he is more than that money that you are going to give me. Do you understand? What I'm trying to say is that this country is spending so much, losing so much because of negligence. Do you understand? Because there are some people, when you this to them and they lost their relative, they'll send it to court and they'll get judgment. Meanwhile, that money, we can use that money to pay for some of your allowances that you people are fighting for. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So what I'm saying is that we need to regulate our hospitals. Those CCTV cameras, what are they doing there? Who is monitoring those cameras? Who is in charge? Do you understand? Who is in charge? What I'm trying to say is that all of us, I did my service at Begro Hospital. You got a time, I have to move from stores, come back to OPD and come and help. when I'm less busy, I'll come and help at the OPD, which I'm not paying for it. Do you understand? What I'm trying to say is that if you decide to work at the health service or at the hospital, what you need to know that you are going to deal with human beings. And mind you, when you are fall sick before, when you are sick, you are not in your right state of mind. Oh.
Sure.
You are not in your right state of mind. So those people need to be very careful about the way they handle citizens. That's the reason why when your family members send you to hospital, they say, oh, Charlie, eat small for me here. Oh, you'll be okay. Oh, just eat. There's some level of pampering so that the person will recover fast. You go to some hospital, you meet a nurse, and what the nurse will discuss with you, the conversation and those stuff, you see that even about 30% of your sickness is gone. And some of the guys will say that maybe the nurse is beautiful. No, the nurse is not beautiful because of the conversation. The 30% of your sickness is gone. What I'm trying to say is that our nurses, some of the nurses are disappointing us. Do you understand? If you can't be a nurse, go and find something to sell. It's not by force to be a nurse. Some people today, some of the nurses, they fear blood, but they say they are nurses. So how then can you do the work? You fear blood. You fear blood. Even when you see a corpse, you are running away. Somebody who is dead, you try to flee. Then you say that you are a nurse. How then are you going to do the work? So what I'm trying to say is that the nurses have to work hard for us. They have to be patient, and they need to respect us. If I'm here, nobody is sick, will you get a job to do? You are there because of sick people. So just do your job. Do you understand? Just do your job. So all what I'm trying to say is that we beg them, as matter of agency, what I'm trying to tell them is that they are working for Ghana. They are working for their siblings. They are working for their parents. Because when somebody is older than you, somebody can give birth to you. That person is your mother or your father. So the way you treat your parent, you need to treat that person too, like that. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So what my brother said, that we also need infrastructure, is true. Now you go to Radio Hospital, how can somebody be holding, I think, the mother or the grandfather on his arms like this for more than an hour? It's uncalled for. Do you understand? So the government also needs to work hard, buy facilities. Do you understand? For example, you know that the government said that President said he is cutting fuel allowances. Very heard of that. So for me, you cut fuel allowances. You say that this money that I've gotten from cutting the fuel allowance, I'm going to use. I'm using for what? For beds, for everybody to see. Like the way John Dramani Mahama, the first term, he said 10%. He deducted 10% from every minister's salary to do what? To build cheap compound. So I want the president to do something like that. Do you understand? And at times too, those who visit our various hospitals, 24 say we too more money for what we council for. Those who visit our various hospitals, they also have to respect the workers over there. Do you understand? They need to respect the workers over there. At times you go to the hospital and the way they will be talking to you is not good, but you need to be patient and talk to them in a very good manner. So together we build this nation.
Okay.
Thank you.
Together we build this nation. But me health workers I make a cloud ba. Cause kolebu bi ene no po. Kolebu ni eji government facility. Now you score asham wa pay. Call ya urinal, kolebu teaching hospital. Me we na nu kolebu teaching hospital. Call ya urinal wa pay. Call ya urinal wa pay. Ati na ya be administrator ke many we bale na ka ke major colleague no ta flat na ba ni am here hospital e aba use of hospital facility o many your colleague no ta flat je egbemenji ame alo ama me pay tax me na me your colleague no na me jo na me ba colleague emi na me ba feel na me feel ta flat je egbemenji ame no ake contract ha private person koni labor man urinal ne keneke minister Napoleon she be about she Mr. going forward there could you work the capacity of our health minister and then the way of doing things. We are all expecting the results today. The investigations need the assorted me. We are waiting for the report today. But looking at the way the minister a move the capacity here ke bone sasanya here aso nakanji the right direction.
Oh, okay. Is Sasanya in what context? Because in what context is Sasanya?
Ekumeri ke oblanwe ne no oblanwe efua oblanwe ekume ke jagbe ekume nke gbe no na choni ekewe efetamo edamo health work esase ni sane condemn act ona ke we mo efe bi ke men come susu ake so far as ni won ba seek for service we have the right to say whatever alo ke blom alo no ko na gbako we have the right men come susu ake benoni oblano e chon sane shwen e ya lodge for complaint shi moko eje mo fe mo yo na country to boni wo mi bia ke ko wo minister he wale ke na jine from ke ni bi na fio aso e kangbe alo jaje mo fio ku ehwe ni sake eyan ko jengbe.
Okay. Sometimes frustration at the very moment will let you take decisions that you will not regret doing it. Because like my mother said, Mauli said, saying he lost his wife due to the negligence of health workers. So in this context, when Mauli revisits the hospital or the facility, and then he meets such condition, how do you think he will react?
Very rudely.
Very rudely. So sometimes the condition at the time that incident happened will let you take some certain decisions. That you don't even find fault with yourself because you realize that you did the right thing at the right time. You see, our health workers, for crying out loud, they've been like thank God in this country. So if they are saying that the health minister has embraced Ralph, he embraced him in which context that what Ralph did was right or what? In one school of thought, what he did wasn't best. In another school of thought, what he did was right. You know what I mean? Because you are dealing with human beings. Respect each and every human being. Don't be selective when you are treating patients. Because this guy has money, this guy family is good. So that's very bad. That's very bad. I've worked at Community Hospital, so I know much. Where you are no chair, how do you call it? The washroom.
Washroom.
I know much.
You pay.
I know much.
When you go
Osengani is there. I know much. You see, it's so sad. It's so sad. I presume the various public health services, they have to hand it over to the military.
Sharp.
Oh, okay.
They have to hand the various public services to the military. Because when they are there, when they are heading those affairs, they'll be disciplined. What we are encountering in Ridge, Kolibu, can you encounter such in T7?
No.
There's discipline wherever soldiers are. So the president, government, executive body should see to them that all public health services should be headed by military. That's where when you see some sort of discipline. And that within themselves, because if you are how do you call it? You are a CEO of a certain government hospital. You happen to be in that same hospital, and then you go to census, voting, and then they'll bring you out that come ahead. Or government will appoint you because they will appoint you that okay, this is my party people, this is my party guy also. But with the military is there, the military command is there, the military medical board. They will say to you, okay, this Mauli, go to Kolebu, so you go to Rich. You see, every now and then, the CEO, that's the military personnel, you get out to the rank and file, the other people seeking their consent, how they are being treated over there. This all be like a cliche and sarcasm. We'll be saying this is each and every now and then. We have no measures being attended to. No, we are pleading. The reforms should start with the head to the down. That to be a problem. No, what the minister, the position that he has taken, in one way or the other, what it took was louder. Another way or the other, it wasn't very bad. It wasn't the best. But it did that based on the circumstances that led to the incident. this is national issue. When someone dies in hospital, it's national issue. It's not party A, party B. So you have to tackle the issue head on, very frontal, no massaging. If any health worker misbehave, the government, the authority should deal with that person. So that the best of health services will be delivered in this country.
No, Mr. Tutu, we don't get head on there. Can you call a report? Ni one mengmene iba ni iabalake. The worker is at fault. The law should take it.
The law should take its course.
Ni balawake Raf the law should also take it.
Raf wait on. The law should take its course. We want transparent findings. Because in natural sense, Raf wouldn't just go there to go and vandalize things. But he went there for a purpose. And then excessive noise. You should say how to do it. But if the fault is coming from the health workers, the health worker should be dealt with. The head of the department, in charge of that should be dealt with. And then the appropriate sanctions to be meted out to them. Because it's like man or machine about my they won't take man to I mean a care home a run to make a be affairs. To lose the life. Our president did not do that during the 20 COVID. Okay? As a country, lives being lost can never be replaced. Lives being lost can never be replaced. But when the economy goes bad, we can do what?
Drive it.
No, we should treat each and every soul, each and every individual as our utmost and last chance priority. No. We are hoping for the best for the reports. No massaging, no justifications. The law should deal with whoever is at fault.
Nakai. Koni efe no kwemo no kan me krokume. Ke efe onya ge hospital say je nye heavy ne. Na me mayue. Abalu awoda mayue ya ge mu akefe mi down. Allo uniform any nye wo na efe onye tomo you are unique people. Allo you are kefe no bi come uniform any wo na efe onye tomo you are people are different from us allo mi. Dabi benye ke wo ba Kenya you alone you fail. We will expose you. Wale gbeno ni wo ba chon. Bi aye ni wale age kenu ko gba wona. Wale he ni wo ba administration ye jeme. Wo gba wo ina kra bo nye tun anye no ehyi won so le age keji wo ba. Nye hia wo jugba nye ka gbla wo tu wo pa fa. Wo kenye no kenye be wo kenye be enye onye be. Mr. Do you have any other before we move to the park issue?
Oh yeah, I support my brother 101% concerning the military taking over. Yes. We are not saying that the military should take over the hospitals. No. As my brother said, the departmental heads, do you understand? Like the nurses, the in charges, those who are in charge, they have to be a military personnel. Do you understand? So that they will install some discipline in those nurses. Now, I was asking myself that, why is it that when there is a negligence and the hospital or the government incur some losses or some losses, for me, they're supposed to take that money from the in charge or the group of people who were there when that thing happened. You get what I'm trying to say? That their salary, they should deduct that money from their salary. And they should publish their names. If possible, they should be dismissed. So that it will serve as a deterrent to the other nurses who try to do the same thing. Do you understand? By so doing, it will regulate them from doing certain things. Do you understand? Now, you will see these same nurses, they will go to their own schools and try to go and instruct the teachers over there. You didn't dress my kid well. You didn't do this for my kid. You didn't do that for my kid. They'll go to their own school and they'll try to go and instruct the teachers over there.
Meanwhile,
you come to their workplace and they'll be misbehaving. You see that thing? I remember one time. I and my friend was driving. We were driving through some route, and they said that place is a one way. We don't know. And the policeman said that has arrested that. We said everything. This man said that he is going to take 200 cedis. And I told my friend I should give it to. So he gave the money to the police officer. Lo and behold, I was in school, and this man came with the word coming to sit for exams. I didn't mind them. He didn't remember me, but I didn't mind them. But for me, I remember him. I let this man sat there from morning to evening. Said there's no vacancy. I was in charge. I said there's no vacancy. What will you do? He didn't remember me, but I'll pay him back. In my own way. This one, in my own way. Do you understand? So whatever we are doing in this world, we need to be very careful. Now, you this nurse, you are all over. You are all, the nurse that have the banter with
Ralph.
Other nurses who were there with you, their faces, nobody know them, but you alone. Is it not embarrassing to even your family and even the church that you attend? Because upon doing all what you did over there, which is against humanity, you also lied. That's my pain. No, you also lied. If it's not the CCTV footage, everybody will be shouting at Ralph. Ralph is a bad guy. Ralph is a bad guy. Ralph is a bad guy. But the CCTV camera or the footage has exposed them that the guy did not even touch you. So why did you say that the guy assaulted you? Do you understand me? Now, you brought shame to the church that you attend, to even your pastor, to your parent, and it's a shame to that lady. Do you understand? That we need to be truthful always. It tells me that that nurse is not truthful.
So that is where I stand and ask you a question from Mr. Otu's submission. He made us understand that nursing is a calling.
Yes, it's a calling. Yes. Nursing, teaching. Nursing, teaching. You see, I wish our government should bring some law that before you can do, like before you will be a nurse, you need to go and teach. You need to go and teach.
You have to get
you need to go and teach. Yeah, you need to go and teach for some years. Go and teach the crèche, the kindergartens. There you see, you change overnight. Because you said, don't do this, another person will be doing another. You are another person. Do you understand? So you need to be extra careful. The patient, the patient, bro,
and all those things.
You see, the patient is very important in teaching. Do you understand? Have you seen it? Even if you get a teacher who is radical, like who is not patient, who don't have like that, it's about 5%. Do you understand? So what I'm trying to say is that what my brother said is true, and I support it. Nursing, not only nursing, working at the health service or at the health sector is a calling. But what do we see? Because of job, we don't have jobs. So everybody will just, I want to be a nurse, I want to be a nurse. As I said earlier on, meanwhile, when you see blood and you are running away, you see the person, you are running away. How can you be a nurse?
Okay, how can you be a nurse? I think one of the foreign countries, I don't know if it's China or so, Japan, whether you like it or not, security training me. Then you graduate care. You have low self-defense called Nibi Krokum. But then I mean, like, start to go to national orientation. Not only because Mr. Tu, seriously, look, going forward 5 years or 10 years from now, which people may not handle man as a country, not about government, because already ni mwa weke kodi emo nakan yake okoko ba wie kokwe na ye achon no okru Mr. Tu oba won yen o ke ko ba fata alo wachi wa won yen
you won fe mo wie
nakan ewo park beniji minister ni po ne public accounts committee amameke ni bi come ya no na susu ake be man bi yu ake politicians ke leaders ke krokum ameji meni ke ja ke corrupt alo quote in quote alleged theft alo no kwete no na ehie ameji mo na susu wa shasma wa institution say ni wo yo me mo ni wo ka me yo ameji meni ametu ameni ojogba me na me han accountability ke no ya ke ni bi krokum aba ni ehia ke saka botemi na check na kwe ke ji mla mobu pe sake mlaka bwaye ya ke taflate wonye ne towo ebebele be na yakwe inya okota eko e hongan ye hunu no inya okota eko e ho pure water ye eko hunu no ke to la won achele tiki fio truck e penje ke krokume na cheche na ke nkwanye nye water free nye kanumi free nye no fair no free allowance le nwe be da na ye ba protest ya ka anya allowance abanya nye nwe ekese mi e ke ne achocho he kume eja agbe producer wo bo che to eni ji wache kwami tu oba kaji oba bo kwami jujoli na kan jujoli gape ifata committee e ke bi mo ko fonsia ke kaji ni negbemu ko esa kanya punishment producer wo bo tu oba kaji oba
see that a lot of corruption allude to politicians. It is only in this country that politicians are corrupt. But the civil servants, public service people are embezzling a lot of money in this country. And then for them, what do? They recommend refund the money. If the person refund the money, what is the deterrent to the people? People can have that locus that at the end of the day, when I embezzle money, they will ask me to refund. And for me, in my personal view, they must be cited for prosecution. Because that is what? Criminal. Money that belongs to state. You sign check, withdraw the money, put money into your personal account. It's unfounded. In any jurisdiction, they should have been picked up. But here we are, I'm not alone. It's a committee decision. But from my personal decision, I would have recommended for the prosecution, and I'm calling for...
Okay, Ojugba Eja. Any ashe mina ke one favor ni Ojugba as a country. Nke Mr. Otuba Jinshi. Mr. Otumito we won work oral fair afutu. Ni wo question jine hin boni sake woni wo yele won han. It was an element on Budenche, O Mommy Bonus, no mommy warrior.
Bungo, it's so sad in this country. It's so sad because when you look at Regulation 86, Regulation 86 of the Public Financial Management Regulations, Act 2019, LI 2378, it says that the principal spending officer at the ministry. The reason why me have a reference to what I just quoted to you actually, the whole public tends out to blame politicians that there's payroll irregularities. Politicians are maneuvering their way and stuff. But the problem stems and starts from the civil services. The civil servants over there. Because the principal spending officer, he makes sure that within this firm, a number of workers who are eligible to receive their salary are 375. So you prepare everything and then make sure that these people receive their salary. And then we send it to the bank to effect payment. So where comes in the politician in this regard? So the first port of call to be blamed is the principal spending officer at the ministry. So that's the meaning in quote actually. Regulation 86 of the Public Financial Management Regulations, Act 2019, LI 2378, it clearly explains the principal spending officer over there. 2016, this country, during Mama regime, this country lost money over 4,378,233.86 for payroll irregularities. People were paid ghost names, on any salaries, and all sorts of stuff. And this, if this is happening, it turns out to be the effect on losing this sort of revenue. For 2016 payroll irregularities, it was 4,378,233.86. Then Auditor General Domlevo, he presented it to Parliament, and then he recommended that they should hold the chief director at the ministry and the validators accountable, because they should let them refund an amount of 1,170,000 cedis. Because he recommended that the money should be, they should let them refund the money. Why must we run this country in that way? Everybody works, cash young Billy, a month, and then the money goes to some people's coffers. Me as a bad guy. And these same civil servants will come and say that they should give them allowances, double this, so that. Meanwhile, one person has been able to pocket so much money into his coffers. And boom, over tax irregularities, cash irregularities, contract irregularities, rental. It's all the country tends out to lose almost millions of seats on every year basis. And then sometimes we sit aloof, it will be recommended, and then like what the MP said, they will recommend it not to be done. And the people still was there free. And it's very bad. Come on, lose this 4,378,283. It can go clinics.
Even if for an NSS, I get 480 million Ghana cedi. No, na kano mukuni allowance na saka pay when you may no akafe collateral akahe loan. Your ADB ke krokume.
Come on. This is so worrying. But our institutions must work. If they are under resources, those institutions responsible now check corruption related business. It's an equipment. Number work. It should work. Western world, Europe, they are not so extraordinary. The difference between the Western world and Africa is that with Western world, their institutions work. No one can negotiate. Yeah, it's got 1 million, 6 million. Again, election that resign. Again, no, it's public scrutiny. Can scrutinize there. No, because one, he or she's credibility is at stake. Should be a credibility of as long as the money were away, if I don't know here, it's okay with that. Oh, not so bad. No, the authorities that are responsible to check they have to be up in their task. People that lose on payroll alone for a year, payroll authorities follow for a year. Come on, the number of school blocks there are still school under trees in this country. People are still in classrooms, there are no choice. Like, well, then vice president, if you don't have talk here, the minister of education, Professor Jenana, blast the authorities say,
no, it be Mr. Atte's wife.
Meanwhile, this amount of money goes to individuals' pockets, and it's very bad. We are burning the country. Mistakes have already been committed. Going forward, let us put out strict reforms, strict measures. You know what I mean? Your party is in power now, so you people have to lead by example. Because we MPP, we are part of integrity. It makes sure that when you fall foul against the law, you will dealt with. You know what I mean? So your party is in power only. Lead by example. Otherwise, if you don't do that, and you come because we are coming back to power. If you come back to power, we will arrest you all. So lead by example. Those perpetrators, those people who are fall against the law, deal with them. Because we can't afford to lose this kind of revenue, this kind of money on a daily basis. That's the reason why Dr. Bama, when we became a paperless sport, there's no funds going to anybody's pocket. You know what I mean? Because these are the things that we can use to keep the menace of corruption. So Mauli, when you leave here, go and sit down with the ministry. Okay. Go and sit down with the proper authorities and tell them that you solve the problem. Otherwise, when you come, we will arrest you all.
Okay. Before I come to Mauli, before I come to you, Mr. Otu made mention of we should equip our institution. But that is what I'll come to. But Mr. Otu, looking at cases ni OSP aging so far, any cases many acquire, and then looking at the approach, I may no make a non-prosecutorial agreement if can compare to no wapapane are we doing the country any good? Because Mr. Kwame Anwar Kahishka sana punishable. Ka mobo sana punishable.
This was a deterrent.
Good. She ora ne boni ejike what me ya le fetumo ke ahishka abashimbo. Me na ko ni lela ke obe amlalu me bia ke is that the right way to go or is that the right way to be doing things?
That's obviously not the right way because when Kahishka, when the money is being collected from you, you have to be dealt with. When I join, the serve as a deterrent to others that when I'm here, I have to serve diligently, can't inform foul, or I do anything contrary to what is being required of me. I'll be dealt with when I join. But the OSP, Mr. Kisej, lecturing, witch hunting, just trying to create public sympathy against the government. You see, all this is alleged. They are being alleged. Like bring those people to book. If you find that they spend public money, bring them to book. Let the Lord deal with them, and then let's see. But you cannot be butchering people going left, right, center. Mustafa Amin, I say so. Anything? No, that's not the way to go. Bring the people on board. Meet them in court. Bring their lawyers, and we see our best to do whether our people have spent money or not. But don't be going around. Ofrata is here, so and so is here. Meanwhile, you are not doing what is going. It should stop the public sympathy. It should bring the people on board, and let's see how best to run this country. We are already supporting him. If only what he's doing is in right, is in the context of the law. We'll support that.
Support it. Okay. This very, I think last weekend, in a statement with social media, she me talk approach like discussion. Aging. I mean, it seems like Cecilia Dapa has no case. Because more cases upon cases babaona cheche another very particular case but which means there is no case.
Yeah, sure. There's the boss mind you. Which is the past case. She reported the incident to the appropriate authorities. Jenna Beshana Bana Ishka and Belime. She for the Lena Ishka. No, she reported stolen funds to the appropriate authorities without it. So what lies the issue actually? She said Ishka. She was serving in government now. During Kufuor she was in government, and she has worked so hard to get the money. No, you cannot allege it's in the public domain. Actually, she's like $1 million. Large share. No matter Mashka, bring your evidence. Allege it. He who comes to equity must come with clearance. You cannot allege without any basis. When you allege, prove. And when you prove, the public will support you because you are building a nation.
Ojogba, Mr. Otto Ojogba. Mr. Bowley, hope you heard Mr. Otto.
You see?
He said now you people are in government.
You see?
Do something. So, Mr. Do something. We want to know the work of Aura, and then also whether if our institution are well equipped to take on this kind of.
You see, my brother want to do some diabolical thing.
Oh!
You see, I want you to give me that figure again. He said 2016.
4 million. 4 million, 378,000.
4 million.
Yeah, 4 million. That's payroll irregularities alone. 4 million, 378,000, 233.86.
Okay.
Dom level, he presented those documents to Parliament. So it's a public document.
Needed the figure. I'm not disputing it.
Okay. No. Why did you reference the figures?
I want to let my brother know that under their regime, under NSS alone, listen carefully. Under NSS alone, they incurred 548,333,542.65 Ghana cedis. Under them, NSS alone. And I can give you the breakdown 2019, 2020, 2021. I can give him the breakdown. Do you understand? Now, listen.
He wants to know the source.
I'm coming.
Mauli.
What people? Don't let
Go to Parliament and then seek for the Auditor report. It's there. It's a public document. So Mauli, I'm pleading with you. From here, go to history region. Give me source.
Okay. You see, he is quoting Domelevo, right? The Auditor General. I'm quoting the Auditor General report. Are you not aware?
Are you talking of the recent
NSS scandal?
Okay.
It's in the public domain. Don't pretend as if you don't know. Bro, wait. Don't pretend as if you don't know. You know. It's in the public domain.
I think
it's on the Gifty now Gift Awari. It's even trouble because of distance. And you are aware. Don't.
I'm not aware.
Let me proceed. You see, my brother is saying that he said Jabe is witch hunting. Said I can Ofrata come back. No, let me give my brother a little history about Dr. Victor Solomon, the one who died when under Kufuor, the one who died at the prison. Dr. Victor Salome was seriously sick. I'm coming. Was seriously sick. And per report, the report tells us that Dr. Salome, Victor Salome, the heart was not functioning well. So they operated him in the heart. So at the time, MPP, they were calling this man. The man was not in this country. But the man rushed down. Why is Ken Ofrata not doing same?
But Mr. Mauli, is it the work of the NPP?
No, I'm coming. No, he is saying that. He is saying that Kisia Jabin is witch hunting. Meanwhile, Kisia Jabin is mandated by the country to do those work. And now the man is executing his work. And you are saying that the man is witch hunting. Witch hunting who? It's only MPP when they are at fault. And the law invite them. They will say that it's witch hunting. But if it's under their tenor, when the law is it's not the Kiseja, it's the law. When the law is inviting NDC officials, for that one is not witch hunting. What kind of double standard is that, my brother? Do you understand? What my brother is doing here is a double standard. Now let me go back to the payroll issue. You see, I don't see the reason why Ghana will still be in this mess. Do you understand? Where are our IT personnel? So are they trying to tell me that in the various sectors, they don't have audit system? Huh? Do you know something? We have something, fingerprint. Even twins, they have different fingerprints. And you all do validation, biometric validation. But yet still, they are saying that the ghost names. So ghost names, where from the ghost names? As my brother said, you can only discover before you can recover. If you not discover, how are you going to recover? Now, how are we going to discover it? One, we can bring out something, unannounced audit. But in Ghana here, say, oh, Omashi TV, today we are coming to audit you. Is it done? So if you are hiding something, won't you place it at the right place? But in the public sector, when they are coming to auditors are coming, they will give you a prior notice that we are coming to audit you. Then you prepare your things. You hide certain things. What I'm trying to say is that this country needs to be up and doing. Because as my brother said, we are losing so much. And we are not holding people accountable. This is my problem with this country. We are not holding people accountable. Look at Giftohari. Giftohari is there working.
But Mr. Mauli, I'm not cutting you. Mr. Otu made a certain commentary. He said we should equip our institution. Do you have?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, so we should equip them.
Meaning our institutions that we are running now is not well equipped to handle such.
Yes, if the institution is well equipped, why are these loopholes? It's the loopholes is too much. You see, in every institution, there will be some little irregularities. Do you understand? But not in this quantum. The country is losing so much. What are the ghosts at all? I just want to see the ghosts. Huh? What are the ghosts? Yes, what are the ghosts? Every day ghost names.
We can't find the ghosts too.
And you know one problem that we have in this country? Do you know that people employ people backdoor? People employ people backdoor.
So maybe one person can have 4 people under him.
Yes. And those people they are employing backdoor. Their name is not in the system. Sorry, their name is in the system. Do you understand?
But they are not working.
They are not working.
Yes,
they are not working. You know, national service. Do you know that we have a lot of people who say they are doing national service, but I bet you they are not doing it. But at the end of the day, they will just go to the school or the institution. They have negotiated with the institutional heads that I'm working here. I can't do the service here, but you write money. When the allowance can, we will share it 50-50. And those institutional heads, that's why my brother was saying that you should retrieve the money and prosecute them. You can't say that you are just taking the money from them and leave them. No. So take the money from them, prosecute them.
So in this case, is AG doing the country any good? Because he says he's going by NPA, not prosecutor. They will not prosecute you. You go into agreement. You come and testify.
I disagree. They mean to, when I finish, I'll go and steal your phone and go and sell. When you see me, you say that, oh, you bring the phone, won't do anything to you. For some 5-6 slaps, you correct. Or even when they will not send you to police station, there are some 2-5 slaps be there. They won't beat you, but they'll just be touching you like that. Do you understand? What I'm trying to say is that one is not enough. That's the reason why people are still doing it.
So in this case, you are standing in the name of NDC.
Yes.
Are we seeing the good direction of oral, or yet there is some doubt about it?
You see, I'll say that it's early, because investigation takes some time. If 2 years in governance and we are not seeing anything, I'll come and sit here and bash them. That's me. You can ask, we can go to Eastern Region and ask. Me, my party, if you are not doing the right thing, I'll bash you. So what I'm trying to say is that it's early. You see, investigations take some time. Do you understand? So it's early. Let's give this government about 2 years in office and let's see. And now we need to look at this thing too. The Whistleblower Act. Don't you think that we have a lot of people in that institution who know what is going on, but they fear to come and say? They feel like saying it, but they fear. The person you are going to report to, that person will call your institution and tell, oh, this guy, the problem is coming for this guy. This guy is saying that you people are doing this, that. No one your time. So we need to enforce the Whistleblower Act. Do you understand? That one too will do what? Will help. And we need to also visit the various institutions unannounced. Do you understand? We should visit the various institutions unannounced, and they should have to decentralize the audit system. Okay? And you said always the person is coming from the top. They know the person. So this man, this is Mr. Abraham who is coming. Charlie, for Mr. Abraham, let's just find something for him. Then, do you understand? The work the person is coming to do, the person will not do it. And I used to blame those auditors too. It's a shame. Do you understand? Those auditors who are helping the public servant to steal this amount of money from this country. Shame on them. Shame on them. Because you are serving a nation. You need to do your best. Before they will give you that appointment or that work, you swear an oath to serve this country diligently and with truth. So, where is the oath? So, I prefer that if an institutional head, you are a Ghana, they need to send you, before they give you the opportunity to serve, they send you to the shrine, the Ghana shrine. For you to go and take, oath there. If you are, because you see, because we know that Bible, even if I do that, Bible will not do anything to me. They said I'll go to hell. Nobody even know that the hell is there. Nobody know. Do you understand? Okay, then I will enjoy it. I will enjoy proper here. Me call her class and just some I enjoy it. Do you understand? But what I'm trying to say is that they should, even the MPs, ministers, they should go and swear at Nogopo.
So with this suggestion, does it mean we need some amendment somewhere?
Yes.
We need for the so I support. You see, let me add some little.
And Mr. When you finish, to have a question for you from one of our viewers.
Very well. So let me add a little point to what Mauli is saying. You see, with the institutions, the ministries and staffs, they have to segregate. Those who are in charge of the payroll, they have to segregate. One must though the processes of the payroll or the payments, 2 months approve. There must be another person who used to approve the funds, and then there must be another person who used to distribute the funds. So there will be segregation of duties. You get what I mean? In that regard, it wouldn't be like actually Bogoto buying in charge of, and then if he or she's maneuvering his way, and it is a problem. So we have to divide division of labor. Let us appropriate each and every funds or every job to different people.
No. Asad now, Tomboni government ne agencies are decentralized ni bi kume. Unake ni bi kume below to the citizens.
No, Bogo, mind you, not this government started it. No, President Akufo-Addo.
Which one?
We did this decentralization because even currently there's an office that's DRIP, District Road Improvement Program. We opened that office. That's 2024. That's where Nilante Wadapo is. So with decentralization, give that credit to the FDP party.
Okay.
This started it. And only knows much.
Okay. So let me come to your question. We are coming to an end of this program. Well, in the question, Royal Eugene, we are free Facebook. Again, please ask Mr. Otu why he quoted payroll irregularities of 2016 when we are in 2025. Let him tell us what is the payroll irregularity for 2020 and 2024.
I'm yet to see those things.
Okay. Well, Mr. Eugene, I'm
yet to see it.
Randy, Papa, Nige, greetings to my Ghana family watching you live from Germany, Frankfurt. Royal Tenega, the current policies we have are there because of allowances they receive at school. The training allowance should be cancelled. Period. Teacher Elijah, if you believe prayer ministry. Okay. Produce of any be a bang or pang me Obana or Cheme Kumenam or buy if you among me Adam. Mr. David Clot live naming a boyfriend Ukawayo. Agbene me Kukumani Fatawi. Mr. Do you have any other thing? We are doing the curtains down.
Oh, yes. You see, all what we are saying is that we have a nation to build, and all of us, we need to put our hands on deck. Do you understand? You hold half, I hold half, then we move. Do you understand? But if we serve this nation with parochial interests, with what we all will benefit alone, this country will not move forward. And I'm urging the youth who are in position now to turn back and look at the streets, the way people are suffering. Okay? Today when I was coming, when you see, I saw a certain woman, and this woman was pulling a truck. And if you see the amount of load, the quantum of load on the truck, you marvel. So they need to turn their back to the streets, watch what is going on the street before they should take this decision. Do you understand? You shouldn't loot the nation for your own benefit. What will you gain? Do you understand? What will you gain? So all what I'm saying is that we are begging them, and I'm talking to my people. Do you understand? If previously they didn't do it well, it doesn't mean that you need to come and spoil the thing further. And I know that my people will not do that. And I take this opportunity to greet my friend Opon, who is operation director for the independent candidate, the former independent candidate of New York and South. So upon wherever you happen to be, I greet you. Thank you, my brother.
Mr. Otu, I want to ask some question because as I now know you are Navrongo MPA, and we can be more cover for Shake, a weak validation system for financial misconduct. So how are we going to tackle this weak validation system?
Is it weak or
weak?
He said weak validation system for financial misconduct.
Yes. It's true. Like I said earlier, when I get the principal spending officer at the ministry, he is in charge of validating those kind of payments and stuff. So there must be check and balances. You see, there must be serious monitoring. If possible, the nation should set up independent monitoring authorities to deal with those people. That's the more reason why I said that the issue of segregation, one must be in charge of processing the payroll, one must be in charge of approving payments, one must be in charge of distributing the funds. No, let us distribute the job so that each and every one will give a task and will give an account. Because if you appropriate all these things to one individual, that's why you see all these kind of irregularities. So it's true, weak validation system affects this kind of payroll irregularities. Because principal spending officer is the one in charge of validating the workers and the funds. So when it's messing up, you can mess things up easily. Okay. But if you are in charge of approving, I'm in charge of distributing, we will come and give an account. Why did you add this number? This number, I've been giving this kind of funds. What happens to other funds? You see, so there will be some sort of mismatch going. So we should distribute and segregate the funds.
So my problem is
we disagree to agree.
My problem is so what are we doing to those heads?
Which heads?
What are we doing to them?
They are the problem.
Yes.
Not the politicians. They are the problem.
What are we doing to them?
They are the problem because they have been a step for so long. They know the do's and don'ts.
Yes.
They know the intricacies. They know what goes on in the various ministries. Sometimes it will shock you to know that they infiltrate the ministers and the appointing authorities badly.
That's what I wanted to say. They corrupt them.
Charlie, come.
This is how we do it too. Here, this is how we do it. And if the governor appointed to is corrupt, then it's not in the way.
Okay. So I understand why some people are suggesting that, if possible, the commanders around the Galamsey prone areas all should be transferred.
Yes.
Sure. They all have a hand in it.
Because bole system money ba ko na yen ko kebule afideni.
But do you know something? Do you know the reason why when you go to some churches and some groups, they don't have only one signatory to the account? They have about 5.
Yeah, it should be. Without another person, they cannot approve it.
Yes,
it should be.
Because to convince 5 people,
it's very difficult.
It's very difficult.
In which context are you bringing this?
I'm bringing this in this payroll irregularities. As my brother was saying,
if there are 3, if like what Mauli is saying, if there are 5 or 4 signatories before the funds will be released,
you get one person who is good, who will not allow it.
Who will never allow.
The 4 will allow, but the one will not allow. If that one is not allowing it, it won't go.
If that person doesn't have any signature, the money cannot be withdrawn. Okay. So that's the issue. Big party fire. God willing, September 2nd, Akwatia by election is at stake. My party will let us exhibit some sort of decorum. Let us respect and tolerate each other down. We shouldn't go there for violence. We should go there to cast our votes and then make sure we get a victory and come back to Accra. That's the ultimate. So the youth out there, the vigilante groups and all sort of stuff, please don't let anyone use you for any bad something. Let us mobilize ourselves gently, get to the grounds, campaign vigorously. Let us convince Akweta people the need why they should give us a chance, why they should give our candidate a chance to come and represent in Parliament. No, I'm pleading with everybody. And then MDC, you are in power. Please, don't go and repeat Abdulmanov there. Mauli, go and tell people we plead.
But if I can repeat Abdulmanov there, how do we then digest what Chelko boys statement last time? People going to Akweta should be well prepared in Joe, well armed.
Yeah, he say well prepared with regards to they should be vigilant. the vote.
Okay. But not to equal violence.
No, he's far from that. He's a gentleman, he's a medical doctor, he's a gentleman. He's far from violence and stuff. No, he said he should be prepared for the vote. Go there and vote massively. What I know, was MPP, those kind of things are not in our DNA. I want to extend some thanks to my boss, Dr. Professor, former CEO of Bost, and my only boss and father, Rabbi Ikutu, Dynamic Council President. You have to give time because my dad, Big Jordan, Mr. Otu, he said I should take time for you. My dad told me that when I come here, take time for you. You have to give time for you. My dad, Big Jordan, my parents, my family, all my all the people for fraternity. And then I wish our success well. And I know, God willing, 2nd September, victory will be for MPP. And for
first time you get Mr. Beniza out with fishing. Lele, he's very, very justice and calm. You feel it, Bonnie Saka feel it. You
see my brother.
Give me a chance to
okay. Sorry. Give me a chance to you quite very go they anything more than
I'll not revert. I just want to greet my hometown. I will not revert.
But the only thing is, Mr. Otu said you should do your things right. Because you have the power now. No violence, nothing. No. We don't even want to hear that even a mosquito is even dead at
You know that NDC. You don't just do things. Do you understand? My brother is saying that they are not. That thing is not in their DNA. It's in there. You wait. Were we not hearing they say that they are going for thank you talk?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
How did it tend to?
They were thanking Ghanaians for helping them with their votes and all kinds of stuff.
And somebody stabbed somebody.
Really?
Hey, you don't know? That was the reason why they called the thank you talk. Somebody stabbed somebody. A perceived supporter of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia stabbed a perceived supporter of Kennedy Japan.
Molly, you say I'm giving thanks to.
Okay, so let me thank my.
Okay,
let me thank.
If not,
okay.
Let's go for it. No.
Well, greetings to my family members. I'm from Amfuegan. Yeah, I'm 100% ever. I'm from Amfuegan. So greetings to my daddy, CK Ajim, to my mommy, Elizabeth Dumayasi Ajim, to my siblings, Maxwell, Prince, and Irene, and my firstborn, Collins. He is doing his service, and very soon we'll bring the service to an end. I greet you, Collins.
You should come out and then come and serve the country very well, not like the way some people will say. Me mo shi play Mr. Beniza Otu akena igbeba na kana Mr. Kwisi Mauli le hu iba ngbeji ni tetelate shi no ni yo mi di mi da mo mde che naja nke ha ni ji be mabe woku efen po keji wo she Zongo Junction mabe woku ni yo Zongo Junction na ke wonyawo ogre echonse ete ba chimo Ibadan no children chafon amo woku emefen ojugba anti mama study bio ni chaki aboga me fe ni yo woku emi anti Esther papa slide mo fe mo ni yo woku emefen o ke won ha woku epo uncle down mo fe mo ha ni epo keji be she waba ko ni se ya ke nju oda ke twiwe mo ko eye ye nkoja yo ke she mo ko no sano ya wa kebu usho no baba wan gbeji ni tetelati wo kenya yeshe keji nyanu wo don shwane mne wo ke e man no son ni wala don ko ko mo
TV ajatwe nme kemenche